The Combined Services Military Academy, EMIA, is one of the gateways into Cameroon's defense forces. It is, however, the only entry point to become an officer in Cameroon's army. One bullet! One bullet! The institution that was created since 1960 to train officers into Cameroon's defense forces has over the years stood the test of time, training the cream of Cameroon's military. Officers trained in this institution hold various important positions in Cameroon's military infrastructure, both at the national and international level. The training course, which is open to Cameroonians aged between 18 and 23 years, entails an initiation training into the life of a soldier. This initiation phase, as explained by the commander of the Combined Services Military Academy, Colonel Nang Nzenge Roger, entails dispatching the students to a military training center where they undergo basic military training. This entails physical, mental, psychological, and intellectual transformation that prepares the candidate to be able to face any challenge or task assigned to them as soldiers. They proceed to a second and a third years of training, which deals more with strategy, international humanitarian law, amongst others. They are prepared to command and lead units within the military. They are also prepared to carry out office and administrative duties as officers in Cameroon's military. Although the institution trains civilians who are transformed into officers, personnel of the defense forces already in service could also be admitted into the institution as internal candidates. In such cases, their training may not take up to 3 years. Other cases where the training is shorter include the recruitment of medical doctors who only go through a 1-year training and graduate as lieutenants. Outside the maneuvers that are generally done at the military training centers, cadets of EMIA have a global view of the different courses dished out in different military compartments. They do seminars and practical exercises within different military units. This in a bid to prepare them have a global understanding of Cameroon's military infrastructure. During the second year of the training, each badge is generally given a Christian name. According to the commander of the institution, The name inspires bravoure amongst the badge. At the close of the third year, graduates of EMIA triumph in a ceremony that is generally presided over by the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the President of the Republic. They also have a special square during National Day parades. Upon graduation, cadets from the Combined Services Military Academy are dispatched either to the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the National Gendarmerie, or the National Fire Brigade. The rigorous training program at EMIA is the same for all candidates according to the commander of the institution, Colonel Nang Zengi Roger. The harder the training, the more worthwhile it is for the cadets, as the challenges they go through turn out to prepare and fortify them to face real-life challenges once they become officers. Sleep is not a priority for an officer in training. While lights out might be at midnight, as early as 4 a.m., the cadets are off for sports and other activities before starting a new day of lectures. Just like every other activity which is highly controlled, bedtime is supervised by an officer who ensures that all is set.
No telephone has to be seen. You use your telephones at your free time, not when there's an instructor or a leader in your rooms. So there's no need for a telephone. And if I see a telephone, I confiscate them.
Besides training Cameroonian officers, the Combined Services Military Academy also accepts student officers from other countries, especially countries of the Central African sub-region.